Hey beautiful people, welcome to the channel in the know tarot 1122. All right, Leo, man, I'm so sick of these past people coming up. So enough with the lessons. Let's get on with these blessings. Okay, let's see what's coming up for us. Keep in mind, this is not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits, leave the rest. Feel free to check the other signs that I do post. If you like how I do my readings, hit that like button. Okay, all right, let's see what's going on. If you would like to book a reading with me, look in the description box for the link to my website. If you have booked with me before, you will notice that there are some changes, all right, to the services I provide. Okay, so with that being said, if you would still like to book, go ahead and do so, and I got you. All right, so Leo, whew, what's going on with the blessings that are coming towards you? I kind of want to use Kipper. I don't know. Let's see. Give me messages for Leo. Leo, step up and lead. Absolutely. Okay. Take the lead in the situation. Show them how it's done. All right. After all, we're not followers, right? Embrace the flow of life. Absolutely. Okay. So let's see. Give me messages. All right, be proud of yourself. Absolutely, especially the way that you have handled some things here. All right, could have went left, but you stayed on the course. All right, there's that. See the bigger picture. So Source has a plan here, as always. Yeah, there's that. So for someone here, it could feel like you are stuck in the middle of a desert. Certain things may not be growing here. In each direction that you look in, you may feel, some of you may feel that you're doing this by yourself, but you're not. All right. Some of you, you may be separating yourself from people. Also moving on from different situations here, and you may not be seeing growth in your current situation, but Source is trying to get you to look at the bigger picture. All right, for some of you, you got some people around you that you don't need around you, literally. So Source might be delaying certain things in your life until you assess the situation and certain people, and also where you are here in your life. Okay, so someone here, you could be making decisions, wanting to move forward, but maybe you're kind of complacent here. I don't know, but it's telling you to look at the bigger picture. Things are happening for a reason. For some of you, some of us, there are cycles that are closing out, people, places, and things. New beginnings happening here, and what you need will actually be revealed to you. All right, so reveal what needs to be seen here. Also, be proud of yourself because you have made progress. Also, be proud of yourself in the ways that you have handled some situations. Some of you could be dealing with, you know, some immature entities here as well that may be trying to just get on your damn nerves, because that's what they're here for, right? They're fulfilling their prophecy and you are fulfilling yours here. So just be, you know, proud of yourself. You made a lot of headway here, a lot of growth, using wisdom here, being patient, allowing Source to maneuver you forward, and also not being a damn follower here, okay? A minion, all right? A flunky. All right, you're stepping up and leading, going your own way. And in order for you to lead, you may have some people that are following behind you, okay? So for some of you, you are the first to do whatever this is. And others, you're paving the way for others, okay? So I like this. So for somebody here, you can be what they call a trailblazer. All right, and embrace the flow of life, absolutely. And enjoy yourself along this ride. All right, and although some of these things might be frustrating here, you know, take it as you will, learn from it, grow from it, teach what you've learned. All right, also clear your mind if it's kind of cluttered. If there's any type of indecision here, like I said, you know, there's Source may be telling you, hey, it's not as bleak and desolate as you seem to think it is. You're not as alone as you think you are, okay? So clear your mind. Look at the situation from a different perspective here, okay? All right, and Leo, go, wow, what is it that you want? And it's actually Leo here. All right. So there's that. I really like this for you. So Leo, if you're stressed out, worried about anything, woosah, know that you're not doing this by yourself. Source is with you, although the people around you may be kind of, you know, you may be moving away from these folks or dealing with them differently, okay? So there's that. Somebody here could be traveling here too. Okay, so I'm not going to study long on that one. All right, let's see. All right, Leo, what's coming up here for you? What are the good things coming up, the blessings coming up for my Leos? Leo, there could be situations here that you may be reflecting on, so there may be a glimpse into the past. All right, let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. Looking at situations from a different perspective. It's telling you to choose wisely, so there is some movement forward happening here. So definitely need to assess your situation. Where is it that you want to go? What is it that you want to do? What direction should you head into? All right, is there growth in this situation? Somebody here, you may be doing some shadow work or need to. Let's see. Yeah, material harvest is happening here. All right, transformation is happening here. Somebody may be suffering in silence. That's that in the desert moment here, okay? But I'm going to put it to you like this. Leo, you may be, like I said, it may seem like you're going through a desert, but baby, you won't thirst for anything. All of your needs will be supplied. All right, manna from heaven. Just use wisdom in this situation, okay? All right, let's see. Give me messages for my Leo. Stand your ground. Things are balancing out here for you. All right, and also with choose wisely. Choose what you choose to, you know, wisely choose what you choose to invest your time, money, energy into. All right, wherever you invest your energy, that's what's going to grow. So if you invest your energy in chaotic situations, guess what? You're going to get more chaos. That's going on behind the scenes anyway. But for you, don't focus on what's going on behind you, okay? Move forward. Stand your ground here. Prosperity begins. Love begins here too. So Leo, you may have some great beginnings happening in your life, okay? Material harvest isn't the only thing that you're reaping. All right, let's see. Look at the material and spiritual prosperity and wisdom is being gained. Why? Because you are moving on from what does not serve you. And just be mindful that temptation will test you, okay? But that's all it is temptation. Just realize that if this is something or someone that you've dealt with before, this person or this situation is not moving, stuck, stagnant in a negative energy, and you got new opportunities coming here for you. So choose wisely with what you engage in, okay? You've already gotten some type of clarity. Sources drop some diamonds on you, but don't be hard-headed. Take that helmet off. All right, there's that. All right, and again, use wisdom. Been there, done that. All right, so especially when it comes to dealing with foolishness and chaotic energies, messy people, and things like that, ask yourself, what do you gain from engaging in nonsense? Because that's exactly what it is. It's nonsense. It's to keep you from growing, keep you in situations that are stagnant. All right, there's that. So move on and free yourself. Get that abundance that you need. All right, your blessings coming in. Give me messages for Leo. What blessings are coming in for Leo? Look at this. Standing in your power, doing what you need to do. Courageous. All right, full of strength. Look at this. And both of them came out. You got both of them. All right, 88 could be significant for somebody. 66 or 96 could be significant. 11-7 or 11-17. Look at this. And we have balance again on the bottom of the deck. I do have two of these decks mixed together. All right, so standing in your power is showing yourself how strong you are, how courageous you are. And no matter what comes against you, yeah, remain balanced here. Stand your ground. Know that source is going to get you through this situation, okay? But you got to use wisdom here. All right, so let's see. Give me messages. Like I said, Leo, you are a leader here, not a follower, not a flunky. You don't need a crowd of people here either, all right? There's reward and recognition coming in here for you. All right, this is one of the reasons why Source may have you by yourself at this time, because you don't need an entourage. You don't need applause here. There's that. So, standing on your own. All right, the universe is helping you in this situation. God, Source, universe, things are moving forward here for you. Anything else for Leo? Fertility, look at this. Things are coming into balance. There's a lot of growth, a lot of expansion happening here for you. Material and spiritual harvest. For somebody here, that kid that you wanted is here. Look at this. Beautiful. All right, keeping an open mind, positive attitude, coming from amongst the drama, right? That part. Look, learning, letting Source work with you here, okay? Somebody here, you could be going to school. We do know that some of you are. Yes, absolutely. Not drowning yourself in darkness. Chaotic, messy energy. Absolutely. All right, staying grounded, staying focused, keeping your mind and your eyes on the prize, not allowing yourself to be baited into situations that do not serve you. Emotionally withdrawn, taking a step back, looking at all this energy that's coming towards you, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between, and also making adjustments required. What is requiring your attention shall get it. What does not, what you don't need to invest in, it doesn't exist to you, okay? Especially if it's people here. Let them go on and do with that. Take your feelings out of this situation. See it for what it is, all right? Leo, for some of you, you are a very powerful being and a source to be reckoned with, all right? And you don't allow others to dictate who and what you are. Absolutely. All right, aligning yourself with people with like-minded goals, you know, growth, unity, not separation. All right, there's that. All right, planting seeds and waiting for things to come to fruition for you. Leo, you are about to reap a beautiful harvest here. And just know that there's some chaotic energy here that may want to try to pull you back. Ask yourself why. And you know, in actuality, you don't even have to ask yourself why. You already know why. All right, so there's that. Anyway, things are balancing out here for you. For some of you, you have a connection coming here for you. Goodness, a lot of growth, a lot of expansion here. Gaining a lot of clarity about a situation and people that you were dealing with, right? So, yeah, anything else here? All right, so Leo, there could be some financial and material changes here as well. You might want to assess the situation, see where your money is going. If it's not flowing where it should be, make some corrections. There may be sacrifices needed here as well. Maybe you got to give up something, you know what I mean? Invest a little bit of something here or whatever. You know, kind of tweak something here. Go without something. All right, put in effort here to make some changes here, okay? But whatever it is, it pays off for you. There's a lot of choices being made here, too, when it comes to your money, your relationship status, your spirituality. Also, you may be thinking about relocating here. Look at this. Whatever is happening here, Leo, if you were going through a difficult time, it's not going to last for long. All right, Source is telling you to pull your energy back, rest, rejuvenate, connect with Source, get grounded here, and get prepared for the next phase. All right, look at this, material harvest. So whatever this is that you're doing here, Leo, it's really setting you up for a beautiful future. Like I said here, you may feel like, you know, you're kind of desolate in the desert by yourself at this time. But Leo, I kind of feel like there's a lot of things, people, places, and things that are being exposed to you at this time. Some people that you used to roll with before, you know, hey, you may find out that these day ones, they're not really your day ones, sweetheart. All right, so there's that. So, yeah, step up, take the lead. Put your feet in the direction that you want to go. And don't second guess yourself, all right? Because you're not by yourself. All right, Source is here with you. All right, so use your discernment here, especially when it comes to your connections here, people that, you know, you allow in your life. All right, so there's that. And be mindful of, you know, of sabotaging yourself based off of the opinions of others. Like, for instance, you know, there are certain prayers and stuff like that that I do, and certain things that I do to anoint my home. And there's one particular person that feels that it's foolish, but does not realize that some of those prayers, those anointings and things like that, has kept that person covered when they were going through times of distress and things like that. So with that being said, don't let the opinions of others, you know, dictate how you should move. All right, especially when it comes to your higher power. All right, they don't need to understand your connection with Source, right? There's that. The thing is what they can't deny is the blessings that they see upon your life, especially if this is someone here that is determined to cause chaos in your life, the devil, right? I'm just saying. So don't get caught up on those negative energies here. Focus on what Source is telling you to do, believe it, and move forward. All right, so let's see. Especially if things have actually worked out for you in the past. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. The Death card. So there is some type of transformation happening here. Endings bring in new beginnings. Look at this. The Empress is here, too. A lot of growth, expansion happening here. What's the blessings coming for Leo? So Leo, I think that you're cutting ties with people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You're elevating. You're growing. All right, and it says the facts. The need for a fair resolution. Set your emotions aside and just look at the facts. Like I said, emotionally withdraw from the situation. Take a step back. Assess the situation. Assess your relationships. Assess where you are in your life at this time. What's going on in those situations? Are those relationships helping you grow? Are they keeping you stagnant? Are they causing chaos? Or whatever it is. Are you happy where you are in your life? You know, do you want to educate yourself? Do you want to move somewhere else? What's up with that relationship? Is it healthy or not? What's with the relationship with yourself? You understand? Do you need to improve there? Spend some more time, you know, loving on you, putting yourself in healthier positions? You understand? Are you achieving your goals, your dreams, your desires? So it's a need to sit down in solitude and have a talk with yourself and Source and get yourself in alignment and ask yourself, what do I want out of this life? You know, with the rest of the sands in my hourglass, what do I want to use that for? You can use it to debate, to get into chaotic energies, or you can use that energy to elevate yourself and bring yourself into a peaceful position, right? All right, so let's see. All right, we also have the Fool here. Yeah, there's a situation that's ending. You're taking a leap of faith in a new direction here. A fresh start, freeing yourself from what does not serve you. And then we have Divine Wisdom. Seek out knowledge and never be afraid to ask the universe for guidance. Absolutely. If you don't know, you don't know. Ask for Source to give you clarity and guidance. All right? Yeah. I just saw the Tower go by here too. The Empress. All right, so let's see. All right, rebuild. Yeah, so after an ending here, it's time to rebuild. Just don't rebuild with the same bricks and mortar that you had here, sweetheart. Everything fresh. Start from the ground up. Start with the foundation. That's you, all right? Heal, learn, grow, and build from there. Things are not always as they seem. An opportunity for you to grow stronger, all right? Rebuild stronger. All right, so yeah, something's definitely closing out for you. There may be some disappointments and some people, okay? But you know what? It is what it is. People are people. And once we realize that, you know what? Everybody has their own opinions, their own purpose in life. And not everybody is meant to come with us. This could be friends, family, loved ones, you know, hell, sometimes it's your own kids, you feel me? It is what it is. It's time for you to rebuild and grow. Everybody else has their own agenda, their own purpose. So don't get stuck and stagnant over things that did not work out, sweetheart. It's time to heal, grow, rebuild, and move on. All right, the Hierophant, look at this. talks about family, tradition, conformity, religion, and spirituality. So all of these things could literally be at the forefront. Like I said, you're making changes in every area of your life. So maybe it's time for you to assess the situation from a higher understanding, not just looking at things from the 3D, but source may be telling you, hey, you know what, I know that you're looking at what's going on physically in your life, but I want you to look at it from a spiritual aspect, okay? And blend the two together and make your moves there, all right? So let's see, give me one more for my Leos. All right, legacy. And it says, honor the traditions of your ancestors and carry their legacy forward. For some of you, you are generational curse breakers here as well. So everybody is not going to understand what you're doing, how you're doing it, and why you're doing it. It's not up to them, okay? You came here to do what you needed to do. So when it comes to your belief system, your faith, how you're moving, a lot of people are not going to understand, especially if these are people that you're breaking away from. All right, so they can call you what they want, but one of the things that they need to start calling you is blessed, okay? Because that's what you are. Especially if these are people that are trying to, you know, block your blessings, bring you down, keep you stuck and stagnant, call you crazy as hell, whatever. But like I said, they can call you what they want, but one of the things that they will call you is blessed in spite of their mess, all right? The overall energy is healing, personal growth and healing that can occur within a relationship. Through the relationship, you can uncover more about your true self. So with these relationships here, relationship with source, self, family members, friends, and things like that, you will learn a lot about yourself in these situations. For some of you, you're going to realize that you've been putting up with a lot of shit just to keep someone in your life. You know what I mean? Honestly, there's so much I can say about that, but I'm going to put it to you like this. Some people may have an issue with you, and you may find yourself trying to appease that person to keep the peace in that relationship, to keep some type of connection going, when in actuality, baby, you are bending over backwards, okay, for someone who does not deserve all of that effort, all right? So I hate to say it, but some of the people closest to you, you're going to have to distance yourself from in order to have the peace in your life like you would like, okay? Because when someone learns that, you know what, oh my, they're going to work to try to keep this relationship going, these people will put you through pure hell, and 9 times out of 10 are the first person to grab a dagger and stab you in the back. So stop it, all right? Do what Source told you to do. Lick your wounds, baby. Focus on healing and doing what you came here to do, okay? Take the lead, Leo. All right, don't follow behind nobody, because you don't know where the hell they're going, and 9 times out of 10 neither do they. All right, so there's that. All right, so let's see what else we got going on from the Leos. So Leo, I see you getting clarity, moving forward, healing, breaking generational curses, rebuilding, all right, connecting more with your higher power, all right, and not following behind nobody. That part. If it ain't Source, I ain't going. There's that. All right, so using a lot of wisdom here. All right, teaching what you know and trying your best not to repeat patterns. All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you. For some of you, you are the one that makes the change for the next generation. For the generation that you are dealing with, they might not appreciate it, but they don't know what the hell you went through either. All right, so maybe there are certain things that you don't get to accomplish in this lifetime, but you made the headway. Whoever is coming back to you, passing the baton next, okay? So we have the sun here, Leo. That is actually you. You may be a great teacher here, all right? Learn from your spiritual experiences here. Teach what you know. Let it go with peace, okay? There's that in the Sky Father here. Trust in the unknown. Absolutely. All right, in the Sun, enjoy success and happiness. That's coming toward you. Just be mindful. You got some ignorant ass, bitter people that are going to try to block that from you. Why? Misery loves company. They want you to sit on that chair, on that, you know, on that seat with them. Come on, we all miserable over here. Come and grab a seat, all right? Our misery is misery, but we're going to try to make you miserable as miserable as we are so that we can have company, but we're going to mock you knowing that we're full of shit too. All right, so there's that, and excuse my expression, but it's real talk. All right, so come autumn, yeah, this may be telling you to release the old and reset. Honey, fall. Let it fall away. Right? Certain areas, honey, during fall, these trees are bare, right? They're bearing no fruit and no leaves. That's that in the desert moment, sweetheart. But keep going. All right? Spring is about to be sprung. All right? New fruit. You're bearing new fruit, but you also had to let that old season die out. All right, let go of the need to be right. Absolutely, baby. You don't have to fight with anybody. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. As long as God is pleased with you, then who cares what man says? It might hurt, but you know what? Hey, if somebody is willing to go through hell and high water to cause you pain, this is somebody that you don't need in your life. Right? All right. Some of these people are pissed off because you know who they are. You're telling your story, and they don't look so good in that story, honey. I'm just saying. But there's their perception, your perception, and then there is the truth. It is what it is, okay? So don't be afraid to back down from speaking your truth. All right, there's that. Yeah, and ignite your passions here. All right, so let's see. What is it that you want? Surround yourself with protective energy. Absolutely. All right, the Lord here. Take charge with authority. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, like I said, don't back down from adversity here as well, but choose your battles. It is what it is. Just because somebody is at war with you does not mean that you need to engage. Assess the situation. Me battling with you is going to get me what? Okay, just to prove that I'm right. I know where I stand. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I know who I am and whose I am, okay? So me trying to prove myself to you, that's a non-factor and wasted energy, right? I do what God says do and keep it pushing. I suggest you do the same thing too. All right, so surround yourself with protective energy. Absolutely. Stand your ground. Stay in positive energy here as well. Enjoy the season of your life, okay? All right, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. See beyond the current situation. Absolutely. All right, make plans. Stay focused. Yes, all right. And keep your guard up here as well, okay? Don't back down from adversity and be prepared to defend and protect what is yours. All right, so let's see. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Absolutely. Have you been stifling who you are? All right, what you're capable of? Have you been hiding, shrinking, or not just displaying who you are? I'm just saying, it is what it is. Now it's time for you to shine. All right, now it's time for you to work what you're made of. All right, and see beyond the current situations. Like I said, things are not going to always be this way, sweetheart. And like that card said, look at the bigger picture. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture. This is not happening to you. It's happening for you. And there's also a lot of things that is happening to other people because it's coming through you, okay? Some people may be learning, you know, from you. Other people are watching you heal, watching you move on from adversity, from drama, from conflict, from heartbreak, from disappointment. And they see you getting up, picking up your bed and moving on here, sweetheart. And someone might be like, you know what? I haven't told Leo this, but they're a great inspiration to me. So you know what? I'm a follow behind. You feel me? And see where this leads me. You know, sometimes all it takes is a nudge from somebody else. Baby, you got this. You don't have to stay stuck in this situation. That didn't serve you in the first place. Look at X, Y, and Z and look at what this is bringing into your life. Pure chaos and drama. Why would you want to stay here? Okay, it's going to hurt, but let that hurt and go ahead and move away from it, sweetheart. The further away you get from what hurt you, the better you'll be, and the more you can see that, damn, that did not serve me at all. Okay, so instead of letting the situation keep you in a cycle of pain and repeat, look at it, learn from it, and grow from it. Okay, and if there's somebody coming up behind you, let them know, hey, check this out. If you turn on Avenue Heartbreak and you decide to stay there, there's a dead end there, so you might not want to go that way. And of course, sometimes people don't believe you and they'll take that, you know, road anyway, but that's not up to you. You did what you were supposed to do and deliver the message, right? All right, so let's see. Give me messages for my Leos. What else do we need to know? What's the blessings coming towards my Leos? Leo, so what I see the blessings coming for you is a lot of growth, wisdom being added unto you. Okay, roadblocks being removed. All right, some of you got some people that, you know, are being removed from your life as well. All right, but it is what it is. All right, so we got a lot of success coming here too. All right, yes, happiness is coming here. Look at this. All right, and you are protected at this time as well, especially when it comes to navigating, you know, which way to go in life. All right, so let's see. Give me messages. Step into your magical power. Overcome fear. Do you know how powerful you are? And you're going to receive divine guidance in this situation as well. All right, so we got a dragonfly here. Definitely a transformation and growth happening here in the right direction. All right, some of you will be finding love. All right, your perfect partner here. Look at this. All right, lifetime partner. So I like this for you as well. Let's see. Using wisdom when it comes to your relationships and moving forward. Good luck is on your side, Leo. I love this for you. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. Yes, you'll be shown the way. You will be shown the way. Also, for some of you, like I said, it's going to require for you to cut ties with certain people, places, and things. Absolutely. Why? Because some of these people are a source of darkness in your life. All right. Especially if this has to do with love situations here as well. Baby, you're going to have to wipe the slate clean. All right, some of this energy may be keeping you suppressed, all right, because you're focusing on the wrong things. Instead of growth and success, you may be focusing on the heartache and pain, disappointment in this situation. Like I said, you know, it doesn't matter how these people are related to us or how we interact with them. Sometimes people disappoint. People are people. They're going through their own journey in life. Source may be working with them. Hell, you could be what, your life path 7, and this person is on their first one. Okay, they got a lot of stuff to learn, baby. All right, some of these people are stuck on repeat. Some of these people you can elevate in your life have maneuvered through a whole bunch of things, and you look back and this person is still doing the same thing that they were doing when you were with them. Same mindset. Have not grown not 1 inch, just grew older, not wiser. Okay, so move forward here, sweetheart. All right, know that you have a successful beginning coming here for you, and you will shine. And this external charisma, okay, me personally, I think it's external and internal. All right, so whatever is on the inside of you is definitely being revealed on the outside. These cards are weird looking. I'm sorry, but yeah, this is definitely not my style. These were actually given to me and they're kind of dark, so yeah, I don't know. But anyway, moving forward, give me one more. I appreciate the gift. All right, yes, and overcome fear here, sweetheart. Be scared for what? There's that. All right, you have healing energy here too. One of the reasons why certain entities may be coming against you is because, you know, you are a star here. You have healing energy. You have magical power here that you possibly have only even broached the tip of the iceberg, okay? So I really think Source might be sending you by yourself for a while so that, you know, let's have a conversation. You feel me? Like when Moses went up to the mount to have a talk with Source, okay? Maybe Source is trying to show you some things about yourself, your situation. All right, telling you, you know what, there's no need to be afraid, sweetheart. I have something for you to do, and you're going to accomplish it, okay? So there's that. For some of you, you are grassroots for someone here. You are someone that is stable, reliable, someone that bears good fruit here as well. So Source may be sending you people along your way, you know, to encourage, to help, to keep them grounded here, letting them know, hey, you know what, I'm a safe place for you. Okay, so there's that. I don't know. And then for others of you, you're the catalyst for growth, for breaking those generational cycles here, those generational curses here. Some of you, the fruit that you bear, your children, the people that come through you, your lineage, will do things differently than your forefathers. Okay, so there's that. I like this for you. For some of you, you could be coming into union with someone here too, and that lineage is actually protected. All right, so let's see. It's doing a lot. All right, so let's get a couple of tarot, and then I'm gonna go ahead and close this bad boy out. So Leo, don't get discouraged. I'm not using these. Just know that you got some good things coming here for you, sweetheart. You got blessings along your way. Unfortunately, there's lessons here, but how do you grow? How do you gain wisdom without knowledge and experience here? So, you know, just try not to take everything to heart. Emotionally withdraw from some of these situations. Give people grace where grace is due, because after all, God has given us grace in many places that maybe we don't deserve it. So with that being said, learn to forgive, heal, and grow. And just because you forgive somebody does not mean that you allow that person access, because after all, some of these people want to get close to you so that they can kind of, you know, keep you in a situation where they are. So there's that. Alright, so everybody is not happy for you. That's for damn sure. And then some people might feel that you're a goody two-shoes, you know. That's a them problem. It has nothing to do with you. Alright, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. And it's kind of funny because some of these people may feel this way until they need your help. Help me. Then they love that you are blessed. Okay, highly favored here. There's that. All right, so Leo, you have some communication coming in here. Yes, look at this. All right, for some of you, this is money. Others of you, this is people that come into your life that make things balance here, just equal give and take. You're getting a lot of recognition here, sweetheart. A lot of recognition here. A lot of success coming here for you as well. Some of you might be taking a break right about now, just kind of like, you know, woosah and assessing the situation here. Leo, someone here, you got some type of success here, baby, and when this takes off, you're going to be able to just chill and do your thing. The money, watch the money pile up, right? Resilient, persistent, after dealing with a whole bunch of BS that tried to take you down. Look at this. That's why it's funny to me when, you know, when people really try to, you know, damage you or block your blessings, when in actuality, they set up the stepping stool for your blessings. So, I don't know. And it's kind of crazy because a lot of times people feel like, you know, oh, let me do this, let me do that, let me tear Leo down, let me gossip, let me, you know, gang up a whole bunch of people to come after Leo. And they think that this adversity, you know, is supposed to stop you. That's what it's designed for. But not knowing that Source is putting you through this pressure real quick to see how you respond, how you handle it. Do you go get ignorant with some ignorant people? Absolutely not. What do? Do you take the high road? Do you actually go back and forth with these people? Do you take a break? Do you stop doing what you're supposed to be doing? Or do you listen to Source and continue to stay balanced? All right, giving it up for the Most High, doing what you're supposed to be doing, trusting Source's lead. All right, moving out of wisdom and not worry here. All right, let's see. Do you, revert into being somebody that's very low vibrational, confrontational? All right, there's that. Let's see. Give me messages. Like I said, baby, do what you need to do. Protect what is yours. Stand your ground. Do what you need to do. Allow these blessings to come in. Focus on your healing, on your wish fulfillment. Go get it, because it's right here for you, all right? There's that. Things are coming together here for you. Some of you are going to be in connections with somebody that is like-minded. For some of you, this is money, love, peace, and a whole bunch of new beginnings here. And you're not moving out of emotion here. You're moving out of wisdom and also divine guidance. All right, so let's see. All right, let's see. And I'm sorry, my clothes are making my chair squeak here. So, Leo, looks like you are moving through these lessons here with mature wisdom. Look at that. All right, let's see. Seeing it for what it is, or what the intention is. All right, so let's see. Yeah. All right, give me messages, please, and thank you. And then also what success looks like for you may not look the same for everybody else, okay? Let's see. Yeah, this is telling you to be patient. Things are balancing out here for you in due time with justice. Making a determination to actually block out negativity. All right. And heal here. Let's see. For some of y'all, you moving straight away from the devil here. Let's see. Only choosing to engage in relationships that are equal give and take. Yeah. Not getting emotionally invested. Asking Source to give you divine clarity. Also, you got new beginnings happening here for you. Somebody here, there could be a new source of income coming in here. Yeah, High Priestess here. Look at this. Following your intuition. Look at this. Keeping your business to yourself. Look at this. And it ends up in the Six of Wands. Success. Ending cycles here as well. Especially if you were dealing with people that, you know, were stabbing you in the back and things like this, baby. You may have just ghosted some people. Gotta go, gotta go. See through that mask that you're wearing. Absolutely not. It's a no for me. All right, let's see. Yep. Falling back from some folks, some people, some places, some things. Allowing yourself to grow. Look at this. Leo, what you have been through basically helped you elevate. Like I said, you have some type of money coming in here for you. There's celebration happening here. Things balancing out. Look at this. For some of you, you have multiple things going on here that are very successful. All right, let's see. And then you got a past person that's lingering in your energy. Well, no, duh, right? All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you. Oh, yes. Look at this. Look at this. I'm telling you. All right, so Leo, check this out. Like I told you before, you got blessings coming in, baby. You have healing. You have wish fulfillment coming in. You have divine blessings and protection coming in here. Look at this. All right, and down here we have a star, the Seven of Wands, protecting what is yours, standing your ground, right? All right, on defense. And for some of you, you are being attacked by many directions here, but you standing your ground. You're not backing down here. You're not folding, right? Oh, woe is me. Absolutely not. You're going to go get these divine blessings that are coming in here for you, right? Look at this beautiful, beautiful energy. And then here's somebody with the chaos. The drama, the jealousy, the gossiping, the trying to one-up you, the one that look at me. You understand what I'm saying? You are pulling back your energy from the situation. As far as you are concerned, it is null and void, right? Absolutely not. Waiting for your wish fulfillment to come in here. And until then, you're walking away that Source told you to. I'm hearing Kanye West. Jesus, walk with me, with me. All right, so anyway, there's that. So I'm going to put it to you like this, Leo. They don't have to believe in what you believe in, worship who you worship, pray to who you pray to. They can mock you, they can do whatever, but it seems to be working for you. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, so let's see. What else we got going on for Leo? With these blessings. I guess I'll use those. Give me messages for Leo. What does Leo need to know as far as their blessings are concerned in this situation? Please and thank you. Leo, this road isn't easy, but it's doable. I'm just saying. You know, it's funny. I was having a conversation with someone a few days ago, and I was like, you know, I don't understand why these people are like that. And she basically told me is that, you know, you wouldn't understand it because you would never do something like that. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. So some of these people, they will go through no lengths to try to, you know, block and destroy and mar what you got going on here, sweetheart. So sometimes it is imperative that you separate from some folks. Why? Because you are not spiritually aligned with these people. All right, so Queen of Gabriel, you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. All right, you got decisions here. Release yourself from which that holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on the lack of self-confidence. Okay, so you know that double strength card that came up? Step into your power. Remember who you are and whose you are and get to stepping, okay? Get busy. All right, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. All right, so we have Page of Raphael, and it says a new emotional situations, messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights here, okay? Just remember not to move off of emotion. All right, for some of you, you got some new love coming in here as well. Be open-hearted, but don't be foolish. All right, so let's see. We have the Nine of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Give it to God. Let it go. Focus on your healing with the star. All right, so let's see. Archangel Raphael. And it says a dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation, okay? So I'm going to put it to you like this. There's an end of a difficult situation coming in here for you, but it does not mean that the difficult people are going to stop doing what they're doing, because they won't, because this is who they are. All right, we got the sun in the back of the deck. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Absolutely. That's that light card. If you focus on the darkness and people that are doing dark things, you will be sucked into that abyss with them. Baby, go to the light, Carol Ann. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. All right, and then we have Archangel Raquel, and let's see. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Absolutely. So, you know, like I said, you know, stay on the right side of justice. Sometimes it feels like the battle is really hard. Sometimes it feels like, you know, it's not worth it, but it is, okay? Justice will prevail. All right, so not only stand up for what is right for you, some of you are advocating for others here as well. And this is another reason why this entities may be trying to come after you or whatever. You know, because not only are you standing up for yourself, you may be speaking things that someone here may not want you to speak. All right, you opening your lips about certain situations may be exposing other people here for their intentions. So there's that. You might make some other people uncomfortable, but that's their problem. All right, so 16, change your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free from procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Absolutely, okay? So there's that. You do have multiple opportunities coming here for you, and you have a choice to either stay stuck in this situation or move forward and grow. All right, so we have the Knight of Raphael, committed romantic relationships, being swept off of your feet, situations and topics that make your heart flutter. But like I said, don't go into this situation all feelings and you know, with blinders on, baby. Use your discernment here, and what you don't see, can't see, ask source to reveal it to you, this person's intentions, okay? And that's for anybody coming in your life, friend, family, whoever. All right, and then the overall energy is the Five of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Absolutely, like I said. And under that, we have the Strength card again. All right, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Forgive those. Doesn't mean that you got to deal with these people. Have self-confidence here, sweetheart. All right. The only way to move forward is if you believe in yourself. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Don't believe what other people say about you. They're going to try to drag you, baby. They're going to try to drag you. Trust me. Don't go there, okay? Just because somebody says something about you or their opinion of you is such and such does not make that who you are, right? Absolutely not. All right, so know that you are not alone in this situation. Like I said, it might kind of seem kind of dry, kind of stagnant. You like, damn, where are my allies at? They're there. Some of them are right there in the situation where you are. You guys just have not met up with each other yet. Some of you are closing out cycles and you need to spend some time by yourself. Instead of looking at a situation like, dang, you know, I don't have anybody around me. It's like, what could I be doing for myself at this time? I could be learning something, creating something, you understand, writing something, painting something, you know, finding yourself, whatever it is that you do here. Don't allow this time by yourself to be idle time, okay? This is a time for you to get busy, to create something. That life that you want, make it happen, sweetheart. You want to elevate in your career? Look at some classes where you want to go. You want to move? Look at some new locations or whatever it is, okay? This time by yourself is not really a bad time. Some of you are complaining about being by yourself when the people in your crowd that you were surrounded with had nothing but knives and bad things to say about you. All right, so you got to choose your poison here, baby. Either isolation and growth. You understand? Solitude, that hermit. When you're in hermit, doesn't mean that I'm just isolated by myself. No, you're learning, you're studying, you're growing, you're healing, you're moving forward. Some of you are teaching in that moment as well. How? Because you pulled back from some BS that did not serve you. You feel me? There's that. So use this time wisely, okay? And know that you got blessings along your way. And although it might seem like things are kind of going crazy right about now, know that you have so many blessings coming towards you, baby. So many blessings coming toward you. The adversary is going to try to block it, but just be patient. Things are going to balance out, okay? So Leo, like I said, enough with these lessons, because man, I'm tired of them, especially because it's the same thing coming up, same thing coming up. What that lets me know is that you have some of the same energies that ain't going nowhere. They have not grown. They are stuck in that cesspool of stupidness, okay? I'm just saying, it is what it is. Repeating cycles and still doing the same ish, trying to get the same different results. What is it? Insanity, right? So come from amongst them, sweetheart. Don't be afraid to let go and let God, okay? I'm just saying, it is what it is. You got stuff to accomplish. You got dreams, goals, and desires. You got places that you want to visit. You understand? There's a point in your life where you want to be stress and drama free. So sometimes you got to free yourself from some of these people that bring the drama. All right, let's see. Say the drama for your mama, right? I'm just saying. Perspective can help you understand the situation and try to look through a new lens to see their point of view. Some people are coming after you because they are coming after you out of hurt that they're dealing with in their own life. So some people, instead of healing, they want to cause other people pain. That kind of gives them that dopamine hit, like, yeah, you know, that's good to see somebody else in pain. But well, you need to go work on yourself. You feel me? You need to go heal that because you get joy out of causing somebody else's pain. What does that say about you? Who's the ruler of your life? Matter of fact, we don't even have to ask. We can see. All right, the universe is communicating to you through signs and synchronicities. Know what you are doing or thinking about when they appear. If you're wondering if this will happen, the answer is no, and that's crazy because I did a personal reading earlier and the same cards came out. Hold on. So I don't know, maybe that person is a Leo and maybe you are here and maybe this is your second confirmation, boo-boo. Do what's best for you. All right, let's see. I know a lot of times we want to, you know, include people in our agenda and things like that, but sometimes the people that you are, you know, covering in your prayers and covering financially and covering, you know, literally by opening a door to them or whatever, you know, keeping access to them. Sometimes, you know, having these people in your life is literally hindering your growth because all they're doing is taking from you. They're not depositing anything, all right, anything healthy. This situation is fraught with deception. Wow. Guardian angels, you are being watched over and protected by the divine. Move forward with confidence and know that you are never alone. What did I just tell you? People may not be around you, sweetheart, but God, source, and ancestors and your angels are. If a relationship doesn't last, maybe it's the universe telling you it wasn't supposed to. All right, so some of you are being called to cut some ties with some people. Be by yourself for a minute. You are being put under pressure for some of you so that you will connect to your higher power, because some of y'all don't talk to God until ish happens, okay? So with that being said, get used to connecting and having a connection with source. I am going to pull a couple of more of these and a couple of those. So give me a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. Hold on, let's see. Give me messages from my Leos, please. What else do we need to know? The blessings. All right, outside of these lessons, right? I'm just saying. Give me messages from my Leos. Oh, okay. Manifest quietly. Why? Because you got some people that's telling every damn thing that you do to the adversary, right? There's that, oh yeah, they said they're getting this done. They said that this is happening in your life. Let me go run and tell it so we can block it, right? For some of you, this is somebody real close to you too that's running and telling everything that you do. But you got some good news coming here for you. All right, divination tools, cards, tarot cards, pendulums, runes, crystal balls, and etc. are calling you. So some of you may be called to, you know, do some spiritual work. I don't know. Some of you may be called to get out of it. It is what it is, all right? This is your calling, baby. There's a need to detox here, mind, body, soul, spirit, your house, your home, your energy, all right? So then get the hell up out of my energy. You don't belong here. There's that. All right, give me messages, please, and thank you. All right, go ahead and take that leap of faith here. Raise your vibration. Use singing bowls, Palo Santo, and other tools to shift the frequency of your vibration. Especially if you've been dealing with some negative people or negative situations, baby, do something positive. Feeling sad, depressed, alone, isolated, watch some comedy, okay? Feeling, oh, woe is me, play some gospel, honey. I don't know. Hey, shout it out, praise it out, worship it out, whatever it is you got to do. Go hug a tree, put your feet in some grass, go sit with some like-minded people, some positive people, all right? I'm just saying, it is what it is. Don't look at the darkness that's happening in your life. Look at all the blessings that you have in your life. First of all, you opened your two eyes this morning, okay? You might not be able to see clearly, baby, but you can see something, okay? It's not total darkness. All right, it is what it is. All right, be grateful for what you have because it could be worse. It really could be worse. And if you are not grateful for the little, sweetheart, you will not be blessed with the much more. All right, so there's that. And I told you, you got some good news. Good news is coming here as well. Unexpected positive outcome. Many good things are coming to you. And like I said, sweetheart, spend some time out in nature. Go outside, get grounded, strengthen your connection to spirit, get some sun on your face, hug a tree, put some grass under your feet. if you live in a safe area. I wouldn't suggest that if you live in Florida. Y'all got some prehistoric shit out there, I'm just saying. But you know what I mean. All right, find some trees. If you can't go outside and be one with nature, bring nature inside of your house. Plants. And find some plants that actually turn, you know, that are actually good at absorbing energy and things like that. Spider plants and things, pothos and things like that, they grow really easy. All you need is some water. You don't need a green thumb. I'm just saying, it is what it is. All right, maybe it's time to cleanse your energy, a spiritual bath. Something is lowering your vibration. Time to cleanse. Pamper yourself, baby, pamper yourself. All right, there's that. All right, what can you do to cleanse your energy? If you don't know, look it up. Time to get some studying done, right? I'm just saying, it is what it is. Maybe you need to actually read some scriptures. Maybe some of y'all are into, you know, African spirituality. Maybe you need to connect with your oh my God, your Ari. You know what I mean? I don't know. Whatever it is that you do, sweetheart, maybe you do all of the above. Whatever it is that you do, now it's time to cleanse. All right? Time to get rid of the grit, the grime, clear your energy. All right? Especially if you've been facing a lot of heavy burdens here. All right? The weight of the world, taking on too much. It's time to lighten your load. Look at this spirit warning. Beware of the scorpion and the snake energy around you. Protect your energy. All right? So some of you got some predators here just slithering around, waiting to attack. All right, for some of you, with that scorpion, you might be thinking that this person is going to come this way. They come toward you forward, but then they do some backhanded-ish, right, to kind of come for you. So, if you know that you are dealing with some people like that, it's time to detox this energy. Why are you keeping these people around? All right, so there's that. All right, past issues, it's time to let it go. All right, past pain and problems hold you back. You are safe. Let go and heal. Absolutely. Honor yourself. Give yourself the respect and love and appreciation you deserve. Some of y'all are dealing with people in situations that, you know, they don't really care about you. And then on top of that, you're repeating cycles with these people. Baby, let the past go. Like I said, for some of you, these past people, they keep coming up in your energy. Keep coming up in your energy. Why? Because they have not changed. And they don't want to see you change as well. So what are they doing? Bringing you changes, okay, to keep you stuck. And it's telling you to honor yourself. Give yourself the love and respect that you deserve. Because these people that brought these past issues here, they don't love you. They don't respect you. They don't even like you. Matter of fact, they're pissed at the anointing that you have on your life. How do they know that you are anointed? Because you don't give off the same energy that they do. Like I was told, these people are like this. Of course you don't understand it, because this is something that you would never do. All right, it's quite frankly, it's beneath the spirit that it dwells within you. Okay, so let this go, sweetheart. Focus on healing. If you are by yourself right about now, deal with your ish. You got mommy, daddy issues, family issues, deal with it while you are by yourself. So that way, when you get into a relationship, you got new friends coming toward you, that new loved one, your ish does not come up in that connection. Okay, or you'll know how to deal with it. It is what it is. Time to cleanse your energy from anything that is lowering your vibration. And one of those things are these heavy burdens. You taking on too much. Some of you are doing too much for some people that would not do the same for you. You let other people's emergencies become your problem. Delegate that ish back to them. You understand? Especially if these people are not pouring anything positive into your life. Let that go and let them grow. You feel me? All right, so for someone here, you could be going through a spiritual awakening. You could be seeing 1111, a spiritual awakening, new beginning, and dreams are manifesting near. All right, so some of the things that you've actually wanted, some of these things that you've been praying for, you've been manifesting, you've been setting your intentions for, sweetheart, is actually coming to fruition. It's right there. It's right there. You want to know why all this stuff is happening right now? Because your blessing is right there, and it wants you to like give up. It wants you to backslide. It wants you to be combative. It wants you to doubt everything that God said about you. Okay, man is tearing you down and God is exalting you, lifting you up. Like, hey, you know what, come from amongst this. Confirmation. You heard me? I'm just saying, sweetheart, be mindful of the energies that you entertain, okay? You are the company that you keep. So if you deal with messy ass, backbiting, stabbing people, that's exactly who you are, okay? So we don't slither here. We walk with grace and integrity here. All right, so let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. Spirit says yes, okay? The answer to your question, the question is, oh my goodness. Whew. All right, so anyway. Hey, my God. All right, so anyway. Spirit says the answer is yes. That just reminded me of that song. My God, my God. That's what I'm talking about, Leo. Raise your vibration. Okay, using Singable, Palo Santo, all these other tools and things like that. Baby, pray. All right, I'm just saying. That's my thing. And this is crazy. I didn't even know that this was turned over. Confirmation. Your guides affirm that you are on the right path. Amen, amen, amen. And listen. All right, so pay close attention to what you hear. Beings from other realms speak through you often. Okay, so sometimes, you know, like I said, you are a leader, you are a teacher here. Sometimes, you know what, you might be talking to somebody and like, where the hell did that come from? Where was that, sweetheart? That's sort of speaking to these people through you, okay? So, yeah, sometimes what you what you speak to others here too, you need to utilize for your own good here too. So, not being funny, but I kind of think that Source may be using you, you know, in other people's lives as well. All right, so there's that. All right, so before I get to shouting up in here, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more get some of these messages here. Man, whoo, I just gotta tell y'all, God is good all the time. And all the time, what? I'm just saying, I didn't hear you. Say it louder for the people in the back, for the unbelievers in the back. I'm just saying. All right, man. Won't he do it? Won't he will? All right, let's see. I don't know about you, but man, God is amazing. Amazing. In spite of all my mess, I'm still blessed. Right, that part. All right, give me messages for my Leos. What's the blessings coming for my Leos? What we need to know. Leo, don't place limitations on yourself by, you know, dwelling with the lowest of the lows here, sweetheart. Come from amongst them. Even if you have to be by yourself for a minute, Source is going to give you your soul tribe that you need. May not be the people that you want, but it's the people that you need, right? All right, so let's see. Oh, okay. So power. Your energy and strength is leveled up. Use it wisely. Manifestations. Look at this. All right, so compassion. Moving into loving and gentle feelings for yourself and others. Releasing resentment and anger. Absolutely, baby. You understand that, you know, hey, everybody goes through stuff, sweetheart. And, you know, sometimes we need to set up some healthy boundaries with some people. Sometimes those boundaries are with ourselves here, too. There could be somebody here that's your weakness, your kryptonite, somebody that's closest to your heart, you know, that, you know, you're willing to bend over backwards for. But sweetheart, you got to stop bending sometimes, because they will wait until you are broken and not help you pick up the pieces. So sometimes you got to set some healthy boundaries. Protect yourself and demand respect. Put some respect on your name. And if they do not respect you, sweetheart, they don't need to be in your presence, right? There's that. So, all right. So, let's see. All right. So you got an invitation here. You'll receive an invite, a date, an offer, a fated moment, a fated lucky event, destined success, happiness, success, and relief. All right, so we have alignment. The planets are aligned. A portal of opportunities. Resolutions. Things resolve peacefully for you. Relief is coming here. All right, so I kind of feel like you got some chaotic energies that are going to remain chaotic. But you are healing and releasing this and moving on. Why? Because it does not serve you. All right. Healing and balance is returning. Progress, mind, body, and soul. So you're coming into alignment here, stepping into your power. Even though you're compassionate for others and you're forgiving, you're not allowing these people to overstep their bounds. All right. Setting up healthy opportunities for yourself. You know, saying yes to, you know, new invitations, new opportunities opening up. And then you have marriage. A sacred union is in the cards. This is kindred spirits, a love connection. So for some of you, you're moving out of these unhealthy one-sided relationships. Friends, family, love, whatever it is, partnership, business partnerships. And you're also coming into union with like-minded people who mean good for you. All right, miracles. Things resolve peacefully for you. Relief. So somebody here could actually be going through something like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. There is relief. And then also giving people back their BS, right? Oh, no, that's stank. You take that on over there. All right, keep your porta potty full. All right, so opportunities. Out of nowhere, a magical opportunity arises here. So I like this for you. All right, so Leo, this is what I got for you, baby. So although the past or this chaotic energy is lingering and clinging on to you, you don't have to hold on to it, sweetheart. I'm just saying, eventually it's going to do what it's going to do, but that's not up to you. That's between you and source. Like I said, the adversary, this negative energy, it's going to do what it's going to do, sweetheart. Source is looking at how you handle the situation, okay? So don't focus on what they're doing. Source is going to deal with that, but source is dealing with you, okay? You know what? I'm going to put you in this position. I want to see what you're going to do. How you going to handle this, okay? Are you going to go left or you going to go right, okay? I'm just saying. All right, sweetheart, this is what I got for y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. And no matter what, don't let nobody dull your shine, okay? I'm just saying, you too bright for that. All right, my loves, I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Bye.